Trends. All right, let's take a look and see. So, AKA still topping the lists. I'm not sure if it was there yesterday. I don't know if we did trends yesterday.
Well,
actually.
we were crossing to you.
Yeah, we were
right
so
away. It was a
busy.
beautiful broadcast.
Yeah, it really was.
But you know, we didn't do it yesterday, but it was right on the top yesterday. It is again. I think you know, some of the updates. Firstly, the revelations by the police now that this was a contract killing. They had tracked him from the time that he landed at King Shaka International Airport, followed him to his hotel, you know, so they were scoping out the whole day and ultimately, of course, murdered him outside the restaurant. Tibbs, unfortunately,
just got caught.
Caught
in the fire.
In the crossfire. Unfortunately there. But yeah. So also the arrest of a 7th suspect yesterday, because the night before when they made the announcement, they had arrested 6, and yesterday a 7th suspect was arrested. So justice for AKA, some of the suspects appearing in court today, and I'm not sure whether it's 4 or 5 of them. I don't know whether the suspect who was arrested yesterday will also be appearing, but our reporters are on the story.
Indeed.
So they will update us. They will hear from the investigating officers. And of course, the 2 in Eswatini still awaiting their extradition, so they won't be appearing.
We're running 5 in the news, but anything can change. So let's wait on that one. We'll find out at 7 o'clock when we cross to Jade Pauls. I know she's out at the courtroom this morning. All right, next trending topic. What have we got? We got Vodacom. Goodness me. So stories coming out. Makate, he of course is the man behind the Please Call Me, and he's saying 5% should not represent a catastrophe to Vodacom, which has for 2 decades kept 95% of the revenue generated from this invention. So, I mean, it's a massive chunk of money, this payment that would be. It's about 40 billion rand. It would basically cut 20% of Vodacom's total market capitalization, if that in fact does come true. But Vodacom said, no ways.
Okay.
They've taken it further.
Fair enough. You know, it is permissible. It's permitted within the legal ambit. So all good and well. They can take it as far as they like.
Yeah.
But I would have imagined that given how long this case has been running for, that Vodacom should have made provision at some stage, started making provision for paying him out.
Yeah.
They should have factored that into their financials.
Oh, can you imagine? I mean, it's a big chunk of money. He's fighting for what he believes is rightfully his, and if we're going back on it, but Vodacom are like, no ways, we're going right back to the Constitutional Court. They're just saying it's in.
Shall we take a bet?
Terrible. They're not. You reckon they're going to rule in his favor?
They're playing for time. I think they will ultimately pay him. They're playing for time.
Interesting. So he's not letting up, and neither are Vodacom. So this battle goes once again back to the Concord. So we'll keep you updated on that. But of course, everybody having a say, and that's why Vodacom is right up there on the trends. Okay, next up, we're looking at Praveen.
Okay, this is of course around the whole SAA situation. So SAA, finally, there was some financials.
After 5 years?
Yes.
5 years of financials, and they make for a horror story, don't they?
They do,
yeah.
They do. So, you know how we were told that SAA, with the introduction of an equity partner, would now no longer be a drain on the fiscus, and then you look at what it's still costing the South African taxpayer, and you're like, what's going on? But then what is going on is that the Portfolio Committee in Parliament had sent a letter to Minister Praveen Gordhan asking for certain outstanding bits of information regarding that Takatso deal that was not furnished to the Portfolio Committee. And yesterday was quite interesting because they were asked to sign, the members of the committee, non-disclosure agreements. The media was asked to vacate. But it's an interesting one, hoping to hear what's going to happen further.
Yeah.
There's the mango situation.
Yeah.
The business rescue practitioner saying, okay, you know, mango may just come back into the fold, but where does that leave everything else? It's a lot of stories.
It's a very complicated situation.
Yeah, and of course people will, Praveen Gordhan is the Minister of Public Enterprises, and therefore naturally he's in the fray.
Right into it. All right, there we go. So the final one we've got is Kate Middleton. And I don't know why, but it is a massive trending topic, and it just seems like people are searching for Kate Middleton. They haven't seen her, and we do know that she's had a lot of health issues, and I know she went in for surgery. But people are asking, like, where is she? And I think this started out in, from what I'm gathering, if you go right back into where this was beginning, apparently America started looking for her.
Why?
Yeah, American Twitter, I have no idea, but it's American Twitter. And then it just starts spreading and spreading, and everybody starts talking about it and bringing out things. And then here's one saying, I'm continuously scrolling through the most bizarre and hilarious tweets about Kate Middleton and the Glasgow Willy Wonka experience, realizing we've given this app new life again. So it's like this, it's just ignited, and this whole thing is on a search for Kate Middleton and just something just to see her, and then people posting pictures and what she would look like when she does return. I mean, here's one. I don't know. I can't tell you, but it's a very funny one. And somebody was just saying that they think they saw her at the Willy Wonka experience, but somehow I don't think so. But push that to the side. She did undergo surgery, and so she's been booked off public life for a while, they said. So we don't know. So everyone's now guessing where she is.
Talk about pushing the peanut. Okay.